It is a tag match. Introducing first, the tag team of Chris Carlton and Peyton Polson.
We got Chris Carlton, next level Chris Carlton, hailing from Green Bay, Wisconsin, alongside the human BB gun, Peyton Polson, who has a rich history in Tennessee pro wrestling.
I believe his name was Chris Carlton.
Chris Carlton, that is correct.
It's okay. It's okay.
My notes are a little scribbled, if I have to be honest.
Uh-oh. Look at these guys.
These guys are also laser focused and ready to get some business done in the ring here. Set to face off against the Gotch brothers.
Which are big time fan favorites of the Gotch brothers.
Absolutely. This crowd, you can tell when they came in, they were teeming to see the Gotch brothers. Peyton Polson, somebody that I've personally seen around Tennessee wrestling for quite some time now, and it's incredible how quickly he's on the rise. And to an extent here, you can tell that he knows it, and he's ready to make that claim.
Well, the next level, Chris Carlton, is no slouch either. He's been wrestling for a few years.
Yep.
Ladies and gentlemen, let them know your opponents tonight, the Gotch brothers.
Hailing from Humboldt, Iowa, we have the Gotch brothers. They are the
And it looks like they have an entire side for the Gotch brothers. Do you see that?
Right.
Listen to this crowd erupt for the Gotch brothers.
Absolutely electric crowd.
Yes.
You know, there's never really quite anything like a brother tag team in terms of synergy and knowing how to work and knowing what the other guy's thinking and being able to work together.
You know, and our tag team champions, Chip Hazard and Talon Williams, the Movement, are actually defending the Revive titles tonight in Athens.
Oh, wow.
For another promotion. And I believe the Gotch brothers have their eyes on those tag team championships.
You'd have to think they're in the running. I mean, they clearly have this crowd over a barrel. Everybody's excited to see him work. These two are the great-great-great-grandsons of Frank Gotch, who is professional wrestling royalty, among the 10 longest world championship reigns in the history of professional wrestling, in fact. So it's definitely in their blood, and they are poised to try and get a victory here over Chris Carlton and Peyton Polson. Dirty deeds by Polson and Carlton.
Double Irish whip. Oh, go on!
Oh!
Big German suplex.
Stereo German suplexes to Carlton and Peyton Polson. They're trying to get out of there and away from the mayhem here. Gotch brothers making a quick tag.
Oh, wow, what a tag maneuver.
Hip toss.
Hip toss to a sit-out powerbomb?
Absolutely beautiful, and it's tandem offense like that that's going to give you the edge in these tag team contests.
I don't think Carlton and Peyton have been teaming up very long at all. I know they have before in the past, but I think it was just on a whim. And the Gotches, grew up together.
Absolutely.
So they've already got the edge right there of being brothers and a tag team.
And when you're brothers in a situation like this, like I said earlier, not only do you have that synergy, but you also fight a certain way, which means that they've been in contests against each other inevitably over the course of their lives, and they know exactly what each other's thinking. Referee Jesse Fields pointing out the legal tag, keeping this thing down the middle. Peyton Polson into the corner. Oh, high knee. What is... Oh, tremendous, stellar belly-to-belly suplex.
Just a two.
Momentum coming out of that knee lift into that belly-to-belly. I'm surprised Peyton Polson was able to kick out.
Oh, that's an underhanded tactic by Chris Carlton, taking the legs.
Cutting down on the hardest part of the ring.
I know it's bad to say, but I can't tell the Gotch brothers apart. I really can't. I do not know one from the other.
They work. I do not. They work very similarly, and I think that's part of the fluidity of this tag team.
I guess it's bad on us for not knowing them apart, but I really can't tell them apart.
Sometimes you get brothers like that, and they just work with some fluidity.
But you have to think, if we can't tell them apart, maybe the referee can't either. So maybe you can do the old switcheroo.
And their opponents.
Yeah.
This crowd showing their support in the wake of a chop by Chris Carlton.
Ooh,
running forearm into the corner by Carlton. Going to the next level. Gotch is down.
He just took that leg out like it was.
Oh! What a high momentum.
And then he told him to suck it. I mean, that is just completely just disrespectful.
There's an inverted cannonball senton into the corner with a lot of velocity behind it. That's a very high speed, and he got super high in the air as well.
More blatant disrespect.
Absolutely, and it was perfectly timed right where the referee was not at a vantage point to be able to witness it. Peyton Polson with the eye poke. I will say, for a team that's not together all the time, Chris Carlton and Peyton Polson are doing a very good job of keeping the control in their corner. Oh! Vicious forearm. Snapmare into, right into the small of the back. Down for a 2 count off of that kick. Peyton Polson bringing the offense to Gotch here. Taking a little bit of time to showboat to the crowd, and that may not be wise. You definitely don't want to let Gotch get his steam back, much less get a tag.
That's another amateur takedown.
Yep. Carlton sneaking in for the double stomp to kick out of that pin combination on Peyton Polson, saving his partner.
Oh, double axe handle.
Straight to that bridged arm, that shoulder blade area of Gotch.
Oh, come on.
Clubs across the head.
And that, of course, was not a tag.
Nope.
No tag whatsoever.
Getting one over.
That just shows what kind of sleazeballs they are. Oh, and a big chop.
Definitely willing to take the heat if it means that they get the win. Another forearm to the jaw. Peyton Polson definitely keeping the offensive strategy up here. Sending Gotch clear across the ring. Oh.
And a big back elbow. Oh, but he missed a clothesline.
And
he missed a boot. Double clothesline, and both men are down.
Mutual clothesline, sending both competitors down to the mat. And I'll tell you, the game changer here, Peyton Polson's still a little bit fresh, but if Gotch gets that tag to his brother, that's what's going to turn the tides of this match in the favor of the Gotches.
Yes, it will.
You hear that crowd, they're aching for it. They want to see this tag. Oh, and here we go.
And there it goes. Big clothesline.
Fire in with the clothesline and the back elbow. And
oh my gosh, what was that? That was a T-bone plex of some kind.
T-bone suplex into a power slam.
Oh, it just stomped him in the back of the head.
Scoop slam with the knee to the back. Referee Jesse Fields stopping. Oh, man, tagging, which leads to Peyton Polson getting a little bit of the upper hand with that axe handle from the top.
That could be the experience level.
It absolutely, but it's such momentum that just comes to a raging halt here.
Now it's a Donnybrook of 4 men in there. Fields needs to try to get some kind of, get control or composure or something.
Very quickly, this can get out of hand.
Oh.
A little dirty tactic by Carlton.
Oh, what a headbutt. Oh, and a big knee lift.
Knee, sending Carlton to the outside. He hung onto the apron there. They got Polson in the ring. I do not believe Peyton Polson is the legal man. Polson with those roundhouse kicks to the head. Carlton coming in from the apron. Oh! Stereo lariats from Peyton Polson and Chris Carlton.
That should be it.
Oh, just a 2
2
count. That's the spirit of the Gotch brothers being hyped up by this crowd. The entire section of individuals that are firmly behind the Gotch brothers, giving them the energy to continue in this contest.
What is this? Oh, a stun gun off the top.
Draped across the ropes, Polson.
Oh, release German suplex.
He got a lot of height on that. Sent Polson crashing down. Oh my gosh! Russian leg sweep, spear combo. And that's the finish. The Gotch brothers.
That is
get
all
it.
she
1, 2,
wrote.
3.
The Gotch brothers with a big win.
That was a hard-fought victory. Listen to the crowd
These
erupt
fans
for the Gotch.
sure do love the Gotch boys.
Definitely in their blood. They've got a huge future in this business for sure. That was a very hard-fought victory, but Chris Carlton and Peyton Polson are nothing to shake a stick at. They may not be a constant team, but man, they really had that offense down. They were keeping them in the corner. They were working very well as a tag team.
It only took 3 seconds. That's all it takes for someone to win a match.
Hellacious tag team maneuver as a finisher there with that Russian leg sweep spear combo by the Gotch
I've not
brothers.
seen that before. I've not seen that. This is not my first time seeing the Gotches, and that just kind of blew me out of the water.
That's just one of those moves that it attacks every part of the body, and there's really not a whole lot you can do if they get you down with it.
Nope.
Look at the Gotches giving love to their fans that got them to the dance and got them through that matchup. Carlton and Polson not taking kindly to the section in support of the Gotches. No doubt in my mind that Chris Carlton and Peyton Polson will return, probably as a team at some point in the future. But tonight goes to the Gotch brothers.